lock in. There's a new Nukes video. Shout out Nukes Top 5, by the way. W Nukes Top 5, man.
A TikTok user named Keely says she often gets motion alerts from the security camera in her basement, but every time she checks the video, there's nothing there. Except this time. Did you see it? When the footage is brightened, we can see a strange misshapen something.
That's a person down there! Yo, big talk with the 5, thank you.
Slowly climbing up the stairs from Keely's sub-basement. Strangely enough, the motion sensing camera didn't detect any further movement after this single clip.
I'm not
Now,
seeing
it's
enough
worth mentioning
movement.
that Keely has been posting on TikTok for over 4 years.
Golly!
She's never posted anything paranormal before or after.
That's literally a person, by the way. That's like literally a person.
This one video. So, just what is that climbing the stairs?
A person.
Let me know what you think. Shadows in the Chateau.
Cap.
Ted and Lisa Rogers have spent the last 5 years restoring a 14th century French chateau in Limousin, France.
Yo, roll with
it's
the 5.
a massive project that they've been documenting over on their YouTube channel, Chateau de Montmonier. Now, to be very clear, their YouTube channel isn't about ghosts or the paranormal.
See, chat, this place just look haunted, bro. Tell me it don't. This place just looks haunted, man.
It's all about renovations and daily life in the French countryside. But one night, things take a very strange turn. Lisa becomes convinced that there's a mouse running around in the chateau's old boot room, but Ted insists that he hasn't seen any signs of a mouse. So, to settle the debate, Lisa sets up a camera to record the room overnight, hoping to catch the mouse on tape.
No, she didn't.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. However, there is something else we did catch.
What?
And yeah.
Tell me.
I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
Ted!
What are we looking at?
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Anyway.
I just don't know that you would be setting up a camera just to prove yourself right that there's a mouse. I just don't think that would ever happen.
I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see whether we catch this mouse out in the morning.
All of a sudden everybody in here would. Okay.
And then Ted will have to believe me that there is something running above their bedrooms. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night.
Instead of filming a mouse, Lisa's camera ends up catching something very different.
Notice
you heard me put the latch
the
on.
face cam is pre-placed in the area that the mouse would run through, so you were never expecting a mouse. What just happened? Lord have mercy, I'm sick to my stomach. I can't believe what's just happened. I can't believe it.
Different.
You heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Okay.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours, well, it's 2 hours, 27 minutes into filming last night. Now, we went to bed about midnight,
Yeah.
so this would be about 2:30. This happens.
What happened? So it appears that there's fishing string attached to the door.
Now, you heard the latch go off the door. There's
Yeah.
and that's the light coming on.
The motion sensor light.
Yeah.
Somebody was on the other side of the door. They pushed the door open and they rolled a ball into the room to make the sensor light pick it up, and the light came on. You're welcome.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there.
Yeah,
Yes, I can see a shadow moving across it.
That's just somebody in behind the camera.
Keep watching.
Oh my god. What? That's gotta be.
There's no way she would be this happy. There is no way she would be. Look how happy she is.
Isn't it?
That was a big shadow for an animal.
How? You can't.
How can an animal get up
You
so...
You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch.
Oh, so
go
now
off.
you're blaming her, sir.
Yeah.
And you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right,
but...
let me play that again.
This is...
Zaxby's birthday cake milkshakes are back. Just in time for Zaxby's 35th birthday. So they're gifting you...
I don't know how much money Zaxby's is putting out for their advertisements, dude. But, dude...
Right, yeah.
The door open. Now, to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there.
She pushed open the door and crawled through?
And there's nobody standing.
Yeah!
I know, I've never known that
Yeah,
door swing
exactly.
open on its own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So
Man, forget that tripod.
And opens. A motion sensing light. There's nothing.
5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
that is pretty bonkers. So I never caught a mouse.
It's not
Yeah.
this that moves. Chris Netzel does daily live streams from graveyards around Fort Worth, Texas, using a Spirit Box app to try and contact ghosts.
Spirit Box app?
Now, to be honest, I'm not such a fan of ghost apps. But during one late night stream, Chris captures something that's a lot harder to dismiss.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, buddy. It's nice to talk to you. Whoa. It just said, Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary.
Dude,
right. It just said right.
As Chris
These
approaches,
ghost hunters are the biggest tweakers on the face of the planet. You literally take some random noises from a spirit box and you somehow try to like cope and make words out of it.
is an old gravestone, a small white figure about the size of a child seems to walk out from behind a tree and just vanish. Chris doesn't see it, but after his live audience points it out, he reviews his footage and is shocked. Paranormal versus pets.
No!
Says that his
Not
house
the
is
dog
haunted by a
action
very
again!
Active poltergeist.
Wait, have we seen a video from these people's house before? It must be the wind. That's also the wind. That's actually also the wind. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that could be the wind. I mean, let's just be real. That's some fishing string. I mean, come on. Chat, imagine a world where fishing string never existed. None of these videos would in turn exist. If fishing string never existed, these videos also would have never existed. A lot of these ones where they're like moving a chair or a door or something like that. That's crazy. How something completely unrelated. Yeah. Is there an earthquake happening? What's going on?
Troy says that these strange incidents in his home have only gotten more intense as the weeks go by.
Cap. Oh, Troy tweaking bad. Man. Troy walk around like it's a crime scene or something. Oh, GG. He's never going to be seen again. Now, Troy, why did you go down those stairs and pull some fishing string for the door to close? Why would you do that, Troy? This is a completely not normal reaction, by the way. Nobody sits there and does all this right here. Like, like, buddy, that would not happen. The minute that a door closed on its own or you seen a chair slide across the floor, you'd literally just walk out.
Lately, Troy says that the poltergeist has even started trying to interact with his poor little dog.
Oh, he just playing fetch with him. Why did the dog react like that? What's he doing? Troy, why are you in that corner pulling fishing string? Why do you think the dog's looking in this corner right here and the chair just moved back? Because Troy is right here behind the corner with fishing string and the dog's like, what are you doing? He's like, man, forget you. Can I point out real quick, I like this house layout. This is I like this house layout right here. What about that? Oh, you really thought you did something. It's Bex. He literally is still around the corner. There's a doorway leading to that hall too, and he pulled the string from that side too. What do you mean? What is that?
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play, but Troy's dog wants no part of it. The dog just growls and walks away as objects in the kitchen come crashing down behind him. And now, this brings us to something interesting. It's often said that cats and dogs are more sensitive to the supernatural, that they can see things that we can't. In these next clips, we'll look at a few more pets who might just be seeing the other side.
No!
First up, Miley Riso says that she's been experiencing some strange things in her home, and she thinks it might be haunted. One night, her cat suddenly starts acting up in the kitchen, like it's seeing something that Miley can't. It goes wild, knocking things over, hissing, and even scratching her. Miley grabs her phone and starts recording as the cat just keeps freaking out, still seeming to sense that there is something dangerous nearby.
Yo! Golly, bruh! You might as well go ahead and move out. That's the cat's house now.
Miley says that she couldn't see anything, and to this day she still has no idea what set her cat off that night.
You did something before the camera came on. That's what you did.
Finally, Steve says he lives in a very haunted house and often hears strange disembodied voices late at night. One evening, he's home alone with his dog when he notices that the dog keeps staring at one particular spot across the room. Steve checks his security cam and hears this.
Bro, we get it. You have a nice house and a nice backyard. This is the only reason this dude made this video.
some unknown female voice says, "Play dead," and then immediately after says, "Come."
That sounded like she was calling the dog.
Steve swears that he was completely alone with the dog that night.
I don't believe Steve.
He also says that these strange unexplained events are a common occurrence in his haunted home. Sometimes other ghosts speak.
We get it. Your house is nice.
And then sometimes a ghost might just walk through the wall.
Dude, the arrow.
Cradle and all. Proud mom Misty Huron says that strange things have been happening in her home while her husband is away working as a commercial truck driver. She first notices something unusual one night when her baby monitor suddenly just starts glitching.
Cap.
Anybody have one of those VTech baby cameras? It keeps glitching out and it has woken me up so many times tonight. I thought it was just background noise, but the last time I swear I heard music playing.
The next day, Misty is making a milkshake for her son when something very strange happens.
Get everything out, I turn the blender on, I start blending the shake, I'm cleaning up from making lunches and putting stuff away in the pantry. And all of a sudden, literally the loudest sound, I turn around and me and my son are like, what the f***? The blender literally flew across the kitchen. I'll post a picture, but it came... unplugged, the motor's on the floor, the jug that holds all the contents is splattered everywhere. There's shake all over my cabinet.
So Misty says her 10-year-old daughter Olivia doesn't sleep in her old room anymore, as it's been turned into the nursery for their new baby. Olivia has a new bedroom upstairs now, but her old bunk bed still sits in the nursery, empty and untouched.
Cap.
One night, Misty is watching the baby monitor when she sees something that sends a chill down her spine.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god.
Man, come on, ma'am.
So I've been recording the baby monitor anytime the sound or the motion detection goes off so that I can show my husband because he's on the road and I wanted to send him all this crazy
Oh, so you gonna send him these videos while he's driving a big truck. Okay.
Watch this video and tell me what you see. I literally ran up there so fast. There's nothing in her room. I brought her downstairs. The motion and sound detectors are still going off. I'm freaking out right now.
Did you see it? Right above the sleeping baby, something moves in the top bunk. Misty rushes to check, but there's nothing there.
That's a cat.
She posts the video online and viewers urge her to show more of the upstairs area where this strange incident occurred. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We
Oh my goodness, we get it. Your house is
She got new
fancy.
furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office. Which
That's
used to be
all
the
this
bed-
is. They're just trying to show their house off. That's all this is. This one and the last guy, too. They're like, oh, look at my giant, massive 2-story house.
Now it's my office again.
Your
But
office.
into this room. I cannot even breathe walking in this room. So I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet
Yo, where
with
are
all
you
of...
getting all this money from? Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. This one room is like quadruple the value of the house I grew up in. I mean, dude.
the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything
The
that
trucker? Yeah, but who's he trucking for?
was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from
This
like,
house
a
is too
rat or
clean.
something
I
that
hate
could've
this.
Came in. This is marker.
Man, forget this bed.
Appalachian TikTok user Appalachia Decay lives in a 200-year-old farmhouse deep in the woods of the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. One day, she hears strange noises coming from the basement.
No, she
noises
didn't.
that she suspects are probably rats.
She lied.
She grabs her phone, starts recording,
Saw with the
and
five.
heads downstairs. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
took this video to show my husband when he was at work. I thought oh my goodness. If this was in the basement of my house, I'm not living in there.
Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to move, and the door handle is yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere.
So these are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look, it's been sealed from the inside and the outside.
Appalachia Decay says that
Then why do you keep the disgustingly creepy door there? That's the creepiest door ever.
No idea what caused the sounds, but for now, she's taking precautions. Scary videos.
GG.
So these are...
Chat, do you believe ghosts are real today? Did that convince you right there?